Welcome back everyone. We're going to take a look at Bontrager Bits integrated MTB tool. It's very similar to a lot of the other integrated tools out there, but obviously they'll have their own little tweaks. Now we'll have a look what's inside the box. Okay, we'll take the tool out. Inside the box now you'll notice you'll have a chart there, which is quite, if you can see that there. It's quite an easy setup for taking the guesswork out of how many spaces you need to the length of your steerer. So, you know, when you open the box, have a look at that. It's quite a handy little piece. Now, also inside the box, you'll get the little lock ring, and you'll have your spare bolt as well for different lengths of steerer, obviously. So that's the contents of the box. Now we'll just put those two bits aside for a second and we'll have a look at the tool itself. Okay, so nice little unit, little lever on the top here for extracting the tool out. So it's just, you pull that to remove, and now it pops. So it's a typical kind of multi-tool really. Torques, the Allen keys that you need, little flathead screwdriver. Then you also have these little bits and pieces there. You also have your chain remover, pin remover and repairer. So there, which you can use with a torque on the side here. So that will fit directly into that, like this. It's quite a handy little thing. And you also have inside here, if you can see that there, the little holes for putting your spare link. Now it's all very neat and tidy. I'm fairly impressed with it, to be honest. I quite like it. Now we can put all this back into here and we'll have a look at how it fits. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is remove the star nut. Now the star nut is inside the steerer tube here, so it's a grippy star which goes one direction. So when you tighten your top cap, it pulls all your headset together. So we'll go ahead and take that out first. Now there are a few ways you can remove these star nuts. You can actually push them down through to the bottom and out, or you can drill the top off and take them out that way. Now I don't see the point in drilling the top, if I'm being honest, so I'm just going to use an old socket extension and tap it down with a good old faithful. And there you go, that's the star nut removed. Now, so the next thing we need to do is actually fit the tool. So as you can see, this is a little short at the moment. So to make this the right length, what we do, we take the tool out. Oh, nearly dropped it. To reveal the 5mm bolt inside. Now, this has spaces. So what we need to do is unscrew the base here, remove the spaces until we have roughly the right length. Slightly over, so you need to tighten that up and clamp it back into place again. This will now effectively become your new staff angle nut. So let's go ahead and get the right length. Now, as you can see, I've taken the smaller ones from the top, basically because they were the easiest ones to get to. So just need to pop the bolt back inside, stick on the quick measure, and we're still a bit off. So again, we can just remove another one, slide the bolt out, slide the space out through the top, bolt back in, and we can have another look. Still not enough, so one more. I think that's about the right length. So next thing you do insert from the top. And you'll have enough thread underneath here to put the cap on. Now you will need a long 5mm Allen key to reach down inside the cap here to pull this together. And then once you get that in, you can pull it up as a basic star nut. Nice, not too tight, not too slack. So, as you can see, the clamp is up against the underside of the fork crown, so you can just see the bolt sticking down slightly. Now, if you haven't got a long Allen key, you can actually use the star or the torque head off the tool itself, which will fit into the bottom here, as you can see. So you can rotate that around, and you can actually tighten that from this side as well. So it's not all lost if you don't have one. It's better to use the Allen key at the top if you can, because you need to torque it down to about 4 Newton meters. But like I said, all is not lost. So the final phase of the installation is actually fitting the little circlip washer, this little thing here, which goes onto the bottom of the bolt. Now this prevents, in the unlikely event of the whole system coming loose, you don't lose all the parts. They don't unscrew, fall off and disappear. So this is a tricky little operation to put in place, but especially when you have a dodgy shoulder like me, you can't get the arm up, but that will go into place, and you have to push it home until it snaps into place. Now, as you can just about see, that is all clipped up onto the bolt at the bottom now, and that's installation complete. All that remains now is to put the tool in place and go ride. And there you have it. Nice and simple way of fitting the internal multi-tool. Thanks for watching, and if you did like the video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. See you for now.